And now the starting.
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Peyton. Thomas is out there with Red Hot. Then it's Q, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position. Here is Novak. Pass to Peyton. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Here's Lopez. Henderson defending. Inside. It's deflected. Lopez kicks to Prigioni. 6 on the shot clock. Atkins. The shot comes out. And so Henderson will bring it up for the 76ers. And Peyton throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Thomas kicks to Knight. Pass to Henderson. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Here's Boston now. Lopez left side. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And that one is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Novak. Height with it. Over Wiseman. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Prigioni. Wiseman up top. Lopez against Henderson. Lopez kicks to Wiseman. Releases. Prigioni can't hit.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Knight wide open. No good on the triple. And so it's Prigioni. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Macon. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Philadelphia has possession, trailing by 5. Novak kicks to Henderson to stop the drought. And that one's good by Novak.
3.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Atkins. Here's Macon. Now here's Lopez. And here's Wiseman. 5 to shoot. Here's Atkins. That one good for 2. The 76ers trail by 4. Henderson passes to Peyton. To the right side. Pass to Knight. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Wiseman. to the middle. Here's Macon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Macon's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Novak. Now Knight. He's covered by Wiseman. Thomas sends a screen for Henderson. Shoots. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Prigioni's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Wiseman. Pass to Atkins. Here's Macon. Beyond the arc. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Lopez against Henderson. Here's Knight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
White, he's checked in for the Celtics. Thompson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Prigioni. Still scoreless. Pass to Macon. Here's Prigioni. Pulls it up. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Timeout called the 76ers. Here is Novak. Knight passes to Novak. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Knight with it. Lopez covering. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Novak. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Novak's got 5.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
It's right on the wing. Lobbed up there for Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now, here's Knight. He's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here's Prigioni. The shot's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Novak. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Q.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Gioni for 3. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Exum, he's checked in for B. The 76ers also with a sub. Hill's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thompson passes to Payton. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Scotty's checked in for Hill. He hits the second from the line. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Thompson in the corner. Thomas, it's a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Prigioni with the ball for Boston. Pass to Atkins. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Scott. To the inside. Here's Thomas. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Celtics with the lead. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Scott. Here we go. One-on-one. A three ball. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Right outside. They set the pick. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For Philadelphia, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Swiped it away. Now here's Lopez. Guarded closer. Atkins. Scott pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Novak. It's Thomas on the wing. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And now it's a three-point Philadelphia lead. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Celtics. Bottoms, he's checked in for Boom. And B's subbed in for Primetime. And then for Philadelphia, Knight's checked in for Payton. Miller comes in for Thomas. And it's Brown in for Scott. Now here's Exum. No scoring in this one. Celtics passing it around. Here's Macon. Stolen by Thompson. Here is Novak. Pass to Brown. Now here's Thompson. Lopez covering. Left side, Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Knight for 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And that's 11 points for Red Hot.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with for a teammate.
Now here's Lopez. Pass to Exum. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Knight. Off on the layup. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Bottoms. Hits the jumper. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Brown the pass to Thompson. Now Knight. Inside. Stolen by Exum. Here's Wright. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Outside Knight. Miller outside. Pass to Thompson. With the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw good from Thompson. Hill, he's checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Mr. Clutch. And the 76ers also making a change. Hill, he's checked in for Q. And so Thompson nails both of them. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Macon. He's got 8. Wright with a screen on Hill. 3 seconds left. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And that one misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Hill is out there with Wright. Then it's Exum. Then it's Johnson. And it's Macon in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point territory. And it's Brown missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Exum with a wide-open look. Good on the triple. Exum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson with the bucket. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Johnson surveying the floor. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Celtics making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. Henderson's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Weissman. And a miss there off the inbound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside Knight. Pass to Miller. Knight on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Hill sets the screen for Weissman. He takes it in and finished off by Weissman.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here's Exum. Henderson defending. Now, Weissman. Pass to Hill from downtown. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Weissman. At the top of the key, Knight finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Knight's got 15 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Right against Thompson. Right inside. Doesn't go that time. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass tonight. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Right against Henderson. No good with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Exum, he's open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brown the pass to Miller. Thompson against Hill. Here's Knight, and it's Wright sending it back. And he gets it back. Thompson for the triple. And Wright pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Wiseman. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Timeout called the 76ers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lopez passes to Wright. Hill sets the screen for Wright. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Novak. Good D by Lopez. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wiseman, no good. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. A steal. Making the pass to Wiseman. Now here's Wright. Lopez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Hill, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Thompson. Lopez with the block. Pass to Wiseman. Hill, a screen on Brown. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist from Lopez. 8 points for Tiny. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Knight against Wright. A fadeaway. Count it. Knight's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, almost an impossible shot to block. Faded away and floated it right up over the big fella.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Prime time's checked in for Hill. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Peyton, he's checked in for Brown. For Philadelphia, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one falls for Knight.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Brown's checked in.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Novak. Here's Henderson. 3-pointer, Peyton. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Prigione's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiseman kicks to Prigioni. Lopez from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Hill, a screen on Peyton. And Wright, here we go. It's blocked. And now the 76ers on the break. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Wiseman. Peyton dishes to Novak. Pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Miller's checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from Henderson. Celtics trail by 5. Lopez outside. Back to Wiseman. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Payton with the screen. Henderson for 3. Rebound Boston. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Brown. Nice touch on the bank shot. And it's now only a 1-point 76ers lead. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Henderson outside. Here's Novak. And it's sent back by Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. So it's Philadelphia now. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen for 3. It's hauled in by Prigioni. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Outside, Payton. Henderson against Lopez. Henderson looking it over. Back to Payton. Hits the three-point bomb. Payton's got 5 points so far.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Wiseman. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Payton right side. Henderson outside. Back to Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And it's Wright missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Henderson. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Brown outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Prigioni's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Wiseman. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Wiseman's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Pass to Prigioni. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. They get the rebound. Wiseman. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Miller outside. The 76ers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Prigioni, the pass to Lopez. The Celtics working the ball around now. Snatched up. Prigioni looking for an opening. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Can't connect from short range. On the wing, Miller. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Red Hot is out there with Payton. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Henderson. And it's Novak in at the 2 spot. Here's Macon. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Macon's got 13.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. First one falls for. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trailed by 5. Teardrop shot. No good from Payton. The Celtics shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Lopez outside. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. It's deflected. And so Henderson will bring it up for the 76ers. Knight kicks to Henderson. Here's Payton. It's deflected. Now here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Henderson outside. Pass to Thomas. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Atkins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Macon. It's tipped. Outside, Payton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For Philadelphia, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Celtics leading by 6. Wiseman with the ball. 19 points in the game. And they'll get another chance. Lopez dishes to Prigioni. Knocks down the 3 ball. Prigioni's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Outside Knight. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Good. Prigioni's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And here are the 76ers now. Trailing here by 8. Left side, Knight. And Wiseman sends it back. Lopez outside. Here's Macon. He's got 14. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Knight's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thomas sets a screen for Henderson. Out tonight. Shot clock at 5. Novak, the pass to Henderson. The tray connects from three-point range. Henderson's got 5 points so far. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Macon. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Pass to Wiseman. The three. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now here's Henderson. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Henderson's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Wiseman. 22 points for him. And it's good. He's made 2 from every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Thomas. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now Wiseman. 24 points for him. Lopez left side. Ball's knocked loose. The 76ers trail by 6. Thomas kicks to Anderson. Back to Thomas. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The shot by Payton, no good. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's Lopez. He's got 8. Pass to Prigioni to the inside. Atkins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Down low. Here's Thomas. Knocks it loose.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stolen by Henderson. Payton in the corner. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Prigioni kicks to Wiseman. Lopez outside. From deep three-point land, Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Henderson dishes to Knight. Thomas feeling it out a bit, and he gets it to go. Thomas got 9.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Atkins. Henderson against Lopez. Here's Wiseman. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Novak kicks to Thomas. Fires the 3. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. For Boston, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Wiseman finds Lopez. Here's Atkins. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas passes to Novak. Back to Thomas. He's got a clear path. Here's Prigioni. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Wright, he's checked in for Boston. Thompson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Up top, Knight. Outside for Thomas. 5 on the clock. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Macon. And the 3 ball is good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Outside Knight over Lopez. The shot by Knight, no good. And so it's Prigioni. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The shot by Macon, no good. Thompson outside, driving the lane. Pass to Payton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 10 points for Big Daddy.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Right outside. Here's Prigioni. Thomas covering. Here's Macon. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 9. And here is Payton. Tries from 7. It's good. Payton's got 12 in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
After Macon, 3-pointer. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Hyde on the wing. Back to Thomas. Now, here's Payton. And here is Knight. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Knight's got 27 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right against Payton. Now here's Wright. He's tightly guarded. Off target from the baseline. The 76ers trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Payton. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Prigioni. 13 points in the game. Back to Wright. And Payton sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hill comes in for Boomer. And it's Exum in for Lopez. Then for the 76ers, Miller's checked in for Q. And it's Brown in for Thomas. Right from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Payton. Brown outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Heisman's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Henderson's checked in. Boston leading by 7. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiseman with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 27.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
For 3, Henderson. Hill pulls it in. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Back to Wright, and stolen by Knight. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Henderson. Boston grabs the miss. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Macon. And the basket is good. Macon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. With 1 on the clock and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Exum. White is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Hill. And it's Wiseman in at the point guard. X is in the game for the Celtics.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Henderson, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Exum. Henderson defending. Here's Wiseman from outside the arc. Miller grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Brown. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Novak. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Miller, the pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. To the inside. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Novak.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Wiseman. He's covered by Brown. Wiseman with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Henderson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Henderson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good.
Wiseman. At the line for 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Takes the 3. Rebound, Boston.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lopez passes to Exum and stolen by Miller. And here's Brown outside. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Lopez outside. Back to right. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Hill. Got a piece of it. Here is Novak. He's guarded by Hill. Thompson looking for an opening. Henderson outside. They set the screen. 13 feet away. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Wiseman from past the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And that one's good by Novak.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Exum with it. Hill, a screen on Henderson. Back to Wiseman. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 7. And here's Miller. Thompson sets the pick for Brown. To the paint. And then Henderson with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Right with a screen on Brown. Pass to Wright, 16 feet away. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Boomer, he's checked in for Hill. He comes in for Mr. Clutch. And Prime Time subbed in for Exum. Philadelphia also making some changes. Payton, he's checked in for Brown. Knight comes in for Thompson. And Thomas subbed in for Miller. Henderson kicks to Knight. Launches a three. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 7 rebounds in the game. Making the pass to Wright. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Exum, he's checked in for Wiseman. The 76ers also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Henderson. Outside Thomas. Outside Payton. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Macon. No good from outside. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Novak. That's tipped. It's right on the wing. Defended by Payton. Lets it go with a 3. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Prigioni. And that's now 7 points for the Prodigy. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Knight for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Atkins misses. The 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Knight. Back to Thomas. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Exum.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Payton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Exum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots the 3. Prigioni, that's good. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Lets it go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's 7 points for A-Train. Outside Thomas. Left side, Knight. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. That's now 32 points for Red Hot. Celtics leading by 10. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the Celtics. Wiseman's checked in for Wright, and it's Lopez in for Exum. Henderson's checked in for the 76ers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Wiseman no good. The 76ers trail by 10. Novak dishes to Henderson. Lopez over to help. Henderson kicks to Thomas. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Sixers ball.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Lopez against Henderson. Pass to Macon. They set the pick. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Payton can't get it to go.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Henderson, second personal foul, second team foul.
No good on that. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 11. Lopez over to help. Henderson kicks to Novak. Outside Thomas. Another miss by Philadelphia. Boston shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
He's off on the first.
Wiseman. Line for 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. 76ers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. The lead now in single digits.
The assist.
17 points for the dude.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here he goes. And finished off by Wiseman.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Payton with a screen on Lopez. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Henderson.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Macon. High, arcing shot. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tiny.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 8. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Novak misses. And it's Prigioni with the ball for Boston. For three. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
For three, Henderson. Atkins grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Prigioni, the pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. Prigioni for three. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a